Hello everyone and welcome to our next episode of Creating the Future. In today's episode, we'll explore the exciting world of customer service innovation. This topic holds immense potential about how businesses are reinventing themselves with their interaction with their customers. The question is, should the businesses do it alone or should they leverage the expertise and go through a partner? My answer is go through a partner. Because partners bring in diverse perspectives, they bring in the domain knowledge of the industry, and that challenges the business to think out of the box and as such innovate. So it's all about innovating through collaboration. And to talk about it, who better than Sanjay Bhartiya, the Chief Commercial Officer of Herman International. Hello Sanjay, thank you for joining us today.
Thanks
and welcome
for
to the
having
BMC Pune office.
Thank you for having me.
So Sanjay, in our work life or even our personal lives, we've all experienced customer service at some point or the other, right? Whether it's starting with a new product, getting to know more about the product, understanding the features of the product, or maybe at times even lodging a complaint about a product. And we know that the kind of response we receive on it sets some kind of a customer experience, right? And in today's world, which is the hyper-connected world, the expectations of the customers have gone through the roof. So in your role, you travel the world, you meet customers every day. What are some of the salient things that you have seen changing as far as customer expectations are concerned?
Great question, Sakaar. As you know, knowing your customer is and providing quality to your customer is extremely important in today's day and age. To build long-lasting customers, to have loyalty, to really have continuity with customers. So I would say there is several pieces which are important in today's to really provide that value to customers. The first is customer insights. Really knowing your customers. In today's day and age, like you said, the customers have high expectations. They expect you to know about them. In today's information age, information is available. They don't want to tell you about themselves. If you don't have a deep understanding about them, they at least expect you to have a high-level insights about their challenges, their strategy, their mission, their achievements, their growth. And if you are able to do that, you are able to provide a more personalized experience to them. You are able to do a more customized value proposition to them. And this is where something like CSM comes in, which provides you a 360-degree view of customer insights, of customer journeys. The second I would say is a clear channel of communication. Extremely important to have multiple modes of communication with the customers, providing that 360-degree view where the customer is able to seamlessly communicate with you at multiple levels and really provide you the feedback, and you are able to openly communicate with them. The third, as you would agree, is all about quality of products and services. Extremely important, especially in the competitive world that we live today. The better quality you have, the more you draw customers towards you. And if you have one single mishap, can mess up years of relationships. So extremely important to provide real quality product and value to your customers. The fourth is about technology, leveraging technology to help your customers. We are in a constantly evolving world, and adapting new technologies and providing value to your customers through that technology innovation like cloud, like data, like AI, and today even more generative AI. How are you leveraging those technologies to help your customers? And then lastly, I would say, is all about being flexible, adaptable, and innovative. We are living in a very fast, constantly changing world. And if we stay stuck in our ways, whether it is business models, whether it is ways of working, whether it is geographical focus, if we don't bring that flexibility, somebody else will come in and provide that to the customers. And the customers want that today more and more, right? We did not know what will happen during COVID. We are living in a state of constant war these days. So we have to be constantly changing with our customer needs. So those, I would say, are the key points which I have seen customers looking for when it comes to really building that experience for them. So Sakaar, but let me ask you, you probably having similar experiences meeting with customers every day. So what is BMC doing to really bring that transcendental customer experience to your customers?
So, great question again, Sanjay. I'll tell you what. I'll get to my answer, but before that, I want to reflect on what you just said. Today's world has seen a very big shift in the business models. The way our consumers, our customers want to consume our service has dramatically changed. They want to consume it at their will, when and where they want it, and to the depth that they want it. So, and they want to customize it, they want to catalog it, they don't want everything together, they want to choose what they want to leverage. And they want this with highest level of security. So the challenge for businesses like us is how do we strike all this balance and give it to our customers, and that's where technology comes to our rescue.
Very true.
So coming to your point about innovation in BMC, our motto always has been that we need to convert data into meaningful information. There's plethora of data that's getting generated around us, but how do we segregate relevant from irrelevant? So convert data into meaningful information, use that information to make decisions, make those decisions in an automated manner, in a highly secure manner, is what innovation is to us. And it's not just that we want to do it for our customers, we want to implement it internally and give that transcendent experience even to our employees. So Sanjay, what will be really cool? I show you our own network operations center. You will see all the capabilities in action that we provide our customers. Sanjay, welcome to our global command center.
Thank you.
This is where the magic happens, Sanjay. The entire IT operations for BMC, they get monitored through these 6 screens. And I'm talking about 65,000 R&D servers, 4,000 production servers, 4,000 network and telephony devices, and a very impressive 130,000 containers. This is a flawless integration of BMC products that enables 2 NOC engineers in a shift to monitor this whole thing with the help of 400 automation workflows. And this is BMC Helix products and TrueSight at its best, serving BMC's entire IT operations. And this is what we want to show to our customers, as how BMC's entire suite of products can help them monitor their operations with minimalistic workforce.
And are you only using BMC products here, or are you also using some third-party technologies and tools and products in this NOC?
So the core engine is BMC. We do have some ancillary products that help us manage the NOC.
Interesting. And is this something you provide to your customers as well as a managed services, or is this service you are providing only to your internal BMC for your BMC network?
So this is the BMC suite of products which a managed service provider for a customer would use to manage their NOCs. We provide managed services, but those managed services are only for implementation of our products, but not for monitoring the operation centers.
Well, Sakaar, that was a great experience in the NOC center. Great to see the technology and values that BMC is providing to your employees and your customers. How do you see partners playing a role as part of this whole ecosystem with BMC, and how can partners bring more value to the BMC ecosystem?
So, Sanjay, first and foremost, partners bring us the outreach, right? Which we, acting on our own alone, we cannot reach out to as many customers as partners can help us do. With that outreach, they bring in the market intelligence to us, right? What technology is striking a chord with the customers in the market today? Then it's the domain-specific expertise that comes in, right? What are the customer pain points, and how can we leverage our technology to resolve those pain points for the customers? Now, this is what I call the technical part of it. Now comes the softer part. Our partners bring in totally different perspective on how we should view our technology when it hits our customers. They challenge the status quo. They make us think differently. And this difference that the partners bring is what brings in breakthrough innovations within BMC. So Sanjay, again, in your role as you meet customers, what are some of those technology pain points that you're seeing that the customers want addressed today? Like, where is this whole thing going in terms of technology and the latest expectations from the customers on where should vendors like us and partners like you help them?
Again, good question, Sakaar. So, I would say the number one area of technology where we are all seeing today, which nobody can avoid, is all about generative AI, large language models. It's even if you want to avoid it, you cannot. And I can tell you, there's been a lot of different technology buzzwords that have come and gone. We had Meta last year. But this one, I think, is a real game changer. We see it more and more. When it was just AI, that was all about a single instance. But with generative AI and using ChatGPT and OpenAI, it's all about how do you use multiple scenarios at the same time. As an example, we just saw that somebody has launched a company, a startup, that has 45 minutes of a human-like conversation done by a generative engine doing a customer service engagement, talking to a customer, and for 45 minutes, this computer-generated voice has had a complete conversation, and I can tell you, you cannot tell the difference if it's a human or a computer-generated voice. So that is definitely one of the key trends that we all have to embrace. Now, it comes with its own security challenges, and every company has to really put their arms around it and make sure that they put some really strong compliance against it. Some companies have gone as far to say if they see anybody even touching the open source version of ChatGPT, they are terminated. So every company has their own versions around it, but I think security is a big concern as we embrace this technology. The second, and I talked about it earlier also, is all about self-service and personalization. The customers want, they don't want a one-size-fits-all. They want a very personal experience around their challenges, what they want in the market, and the technology today allows that. So embracing more and more of the self-service and personalization becomes quite important. And related to that, especially during what COVID taught us, is all around zero touch. Embracing technology for voice-enabled, for embedding technologies into home products, into office products, really enabling zero-touch technologies. So Sakaar, as technology continues to evolve, what is BMC doing to bring new products and services into the market, and what are some of the technology trends you are adapting to really help evolve your customers?
So Sanjay, in today's world, we talk about technology and we don't talk about generative AI and large language models, and that's just not possible, right? In fact, with artificial intelligence today, we have taken human efficiency to a totally different level. And operations management, we feel in BMC, is one area which will be drastically touched by the whole concept of generative AI and large language models. We have come up with our own product called BMC Helix GPT, which brings data together from multitude of siloed sources to derive actionable insights for our customers. And the beauty of this product is it provides us a 360-degree view with omni-channel support and an insight into the agent and the team performance with best level of automation workflows. So Sanjay, what's your view about BMC Helix customer service management and the future of our partnership?
So Sakaar, let me start by saying that today, there is no company in the world that can go about it alone. At Harman, we have really focused on partnerships. It's one of the biggest focus areas for us, where we want to grow with partners. We cannot grow alone. We really, and we have identified a few companies where we really want to double down with and define our growth journey. And as part of that, I had alluded earlier also when we were talking about customer insights, CSM is a very important tool when it comes to your customer 360-degree feedback and managing your customers, having knowledge about your customers. So we think there is a real market for CSM. And what we really want to do is leverage CSM's platform and be your preferred partner for deploying CSM globally. As part of that, we are investing in ramping up a team. building a practice around it. We are training our sales team to take this offering to the market along with BMC, and really providing a global scale to BMC around the CSM product, bringing growth to both organizations together.
So Sanjay, thank you so much for engaging me in a conversation and being here at the BMC office. As I said, our partners are key to our growth and innovation. You not only bring us the scale and the outreach, but you also propel us for innovation. It's been a pleasure talking to you, Sanjay. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure being here, and look forward to growing this partnership together.